Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Perth Stadium. You join us for this match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems a bad call.
Hazelwood has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Starr, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait there. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Taken. A really good one too. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
14 runs added there. India are 32 for 3.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper! Go!
A couple on offer here. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Huge edge. There's a chance if this hits. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Hazelwood back on now.
Yep.
Big edge. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Super shot that.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Right out of the middle.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Cummins from the northern end. They'll get at least 1.
No!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Out! What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Catch it.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Waiting. Yeah.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Rolled the wrist really well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
No.
Zampa has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
That's the over. India are 110 for 9. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
5 runs added in that over. India are 115 for 9. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Drives and misses everything. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Catch.
A real beauty.
Yep.
Just times it so well.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep. No, no, no!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 138 for 9. Immaculate timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Finds the edge. Caught. One of of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Immediately underway with some runners.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A little late on that, no run scored. Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 16 for 2. Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Stoinis won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Stoinis gets off the mark.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yes.
Four runs added there. Australia are 20 for 3.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the... covers with exquisite timing. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Super shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. David gets off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. Keepers.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler. Yes. Keeper.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Edged.
Hit.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Cummins comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Right. Yep. Hola.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the south end. Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
White.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Thick edge. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
$11 runs added there. Australia are 61 for 6.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Perfectly timed.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. Australia are 82 for 6. Patel, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stark will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
Wade shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 90 for 7.
Right on. Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Middle that one, great timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width, and launched it all the way.
29 runs added in that over. Australia are 100.